Hello everyone, this is Susie Q's Bunting Babes, and welcome to my nursery room window. Today I have Bethany with me. She's my full-bodied silicone, and I'm going to be changing her into a different outfit for today. So I'm going to go ahead and put her down and show you the outfit that she's going to be wearing. She is going to be wearing this little top that has a baby giraffe on the front, and it's just full of hearts, and it's got a little bow, and then I'm going to be putting this pretty hair bow in her hair when we're finished. So that's that outfit, along with these pretty pink pants that matches the bow and the trim. And then we have underneath, we're going to be putting on this this onesie that has little hearts all over it, and I really like the lacy trim up there on the top. I love that. And then for shoes, she's going to be wearing these cute little pink shoes with the satin laces and the little monkeys on the side. And so we're going to be having giraffes and monkeys today. And inside the shoes and on her little feet are going to be these little heart socks. So I guess it's going to be a heart theme today. Now, before we get started with Bethany, I wanted to show you something that was happening in the corner upstairs in the playroom of the nursery. Well, a couple of days ago, 2 days ago as a matter of fact, Freddie, the little bear on the left, or the right, I can't tell which way he's going to be facing once the video is going, but he's wearing the yellow and the navy, and that's Freddie. He's our new bear, and he traveled all the way from the UK to stay with us here in the United States, and he wanted to stay with Oggie in the nursery and go with Oggie on all of Oggie's adventures. And he also wanted to be introduced to snow. And so that's going to be happening as soon as the snow comes again. But until then, what Freddie decided to do was he wanted to gather all of his new nursery friends and tell them all about the adventure that he went on in getting here from the UK to the United States. And so that's what he's doing right now. He's telling a story about all of his adventures. They're all having tea. I wanted to draw your attention to the floor down by Freddie's foot there. There's a little raccoon. And he found that little raccoon deep in the forest on his way over to our house. And the little raccoon started following him, and so he decided that he wanted to keep him for a pet. And so that's going to be Ricky Raccoon, and that's going to be Freddie's little pet. And then the little kitty, that little kitty has been in our nursery, and it looks like that her name is Elsie, and she's not too happy about the raccoon, but she'll get used to him, and I'm sure they'll become friends. And so anyway, so Freddie is going to be telling Oggie and Elmo and Mini-Me all about his travels. So I'm going to go ahead and let them continue on and have their little tea party and adventure stories while I finish up with Lorelei. So I'll go ahead and put you back down. And let's see if we can get Lorelei dressed into her outfit. There we go. Trying to get the camera adjusted so you can see all of her cuteness. I wanted to show you this too behind her. This little book is really cute. It's got this baby giraffe on it, and that goes along with the outfit that she's wearing today. So I just thought that would be cute to have there. So let's go ahead and get started with Lorelei. Like I said, she's my full body silicone, and she's quite heavy. She weighs in at, gosh, 9 pounds and 2 ounces. So she's a heavy little girl, but she's petite. She's not, she's not big and bulky. She's just heavy. but not too heavy for me. She actually feels like the way that my son was a 9-pound baby when he was born, and so this is about the weight of what he was, and so I'm kind of used to knowing what a 9-pound baby feels like weight-wise. So she was wearing these cute little tights before. I'm going to go ahead and take those off and just slide them right off. So yeah, it was a pretty exciting day here 2 days ago when Oggie got his new friend, Freddie. And so it's been really, gosh, you know, lots of excitement going on and lots of playtime, and Oggie showing Freddie around, and, you know, that type of thing. So it's just been a really, really fun time in the nursery these past few days. And but it's been very cold outside here, and but we have really cold weather to come. We are going to be having tonight. It's going to be down to 8 degrees, which isn't really that cold compared to what it's going to be the next night. Tuesday night, it's going to be -2. That's what they have showing for here in West Virginia, -2. And so I've been hearing that where was it? I think in the UK somewhere I had heard that it was in negative numbers. And so everyone is getting this really super cold weather. And so it's going to be -2 on Tuesday. And then, you know, for the low, like it'll be like early Tuesday, wee hours of the morning type of thing, you know. And then the next morning, really, really super early, it's going to be 3 degrees. So it's going to warm up. Looks like, what, 5 degrees between -2 and 3. I think that's 5 degrees, but I've never been good at math, but I think that's how it works. And then on Thursday, again, it's going to be 3 degrees. And then Friday, it warms up to a magnificent 21 degrees. And so I'll tell you what, it's really cold, but the cold doesn't really bother me because I'm not out in it. I stay indoors, except for I do have some pets that I take care of that are outdoors. I have 2 cats in a building, outdoors in a building, and then I have a bunny rabbit that's indoors, indoors in the farmhouse, in my hobby room. Some of you Dolly friends of mine have seen my bunny Benji before. So but yeah, when you have this cold of temperatures, you really have to be careful with your pets, and I am very careful with my pets. My 2 cats, what I do with them is I have some light bulbs that I put out, and they're under these silver domed reflectors, and they're 60 degrees each. So I have one light bulb for each kitty to lay underneath, and they also have a nice warm cat bed, which I have like encased in hay. And I don't know how many of you know about the warmth of hay, but hay for animals is a really super warm nest to lie down in, because it captures the warmth and it keeps it. And so they're very, very comfortable up there. I also put 2 light bulbs over their water, because if I don't, their water is going to freeze over, and I've had that happen. And so all during the wintertime, I keep light bulbs shining over the water, so number one, it won't freeze, and number two, it keeps it a little bit warmer for them to drink. So I have it all figured out. I've been living out here since I've retired for many years, and so I've got the environment figured out for everybody. For me, for, well, you know, my husband and me, my animals, and when you live out in the country is not an easy life sometimes. There's been a lot of times that our gas is shut off because the pipes froze over, or the little mechanism that it's actually the mechanism that keeps the gas flowing. It shuts down, and so we have to go up down in our bottom land and pull that back up. It's like a little plug thing, and so I mean, when the gas is off and it's really super cold, it's not a really pleasant thing to do, but you know, we do it. We're used to it. You just got to bundle up as well as you can, and then just, you know, get your coat on, get your boots on, and take a walk. So yeah, and it's good exercise. I always try to look at stuff as, you know, what can I do to get exercise? Are you able to see little Bethany? I'm sitting here talking and not knowing if you can see her or not, and I think you can. But yeah, this outfit is really easy, has been really easy to put on her. Everything fits so nicely. It's not too tight. It's just right. So, okay, so the last step is going to be, let me find the bow. Here's the bow. I'm going to get the brush, because now she doesn't have bed head. She's got Mommy's Getting Bethany Dressed head. And so let's get that taken care of with her little brush. So she doesn't have a lot of hair, Bethany doesn't. But Bethany is the prototype doll that the artist made. And so she didn't really put a lot of hair on her. But you know, that's okay with me, because you pop a pretty little bow on their head, and you know, that's good enough for me. She also has rooted eyebrows, which is really, really a nice touch. Rooted eyebrows and rooted eyelashes. And so for me, the more rooting there is, the better. I think that rooting is such an artistry thing, and you have to know where to put the swirls of the hair, and you know, it just really takes an artist to do rooting, I think. Anyway, that's just my perspective. But okay, well, my floppy little girl is look at that, she's flopping out of her shoes, but we're not going to let her do that. We just fixed it. So, I guess this is all for now. And thank you for visiting today, everyone. And I hope you enjoyed seeing my sweet Bethany getting dressed, and seeing all the teddy bears and all the friends having their adventure tea party. So, hope to see you all again soon. And until we meet again, bye-bye.